Don't you know, no more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done, but the time is hit you. You're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do a D, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just to be the second I go with blue skies, but now lightning stuck your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spinning.
Hello. I am here. Time to begin the art. Art begins.
About your game, are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes.
Drawing now.
Time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spinning, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
Last surprise. Hello, Asian Wave. How's it going? It's going savage. Oh, I like the sound of that. That's good. I need to play more Savage. Man, we need to play more Savage. Savage! Bam, bam, bam. We need to play more Savage. Oh, we didn't play nearly enough Savage. Level 1. Was that just level 1? Oh man, the game's pretty hard. Of course, it's a Mega game. Dude, listen to the music. Oh my god. It's like this song was... It wasn't made, it was descended from the angels. Savage. 90s spirit animal. Oh, the samples. Full samples. Full sampling. This song has the full sampling. Roar! Roar! Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Ugh. Oh. Hey. Tier 3, wow. Thank you, Demo. Thank you very much for that Tier 3 subscription. Appreciate that. More hours added on to Demo's. Hi. What? You're 38 months? Whoa, when did that happen? Oh yeah. I should take that off. Because the stream has started now. So... 38 plus 28? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. That's good news, bro. Uh, 66? You have so many hours, Demo. Oh man, we gotta use them. What will we play next? How do you still have so many hours? Reserve took 15. Evergrace took 18. Oh, we can do the extra dungeon in Evergrace. That could use them. You stop dumping 3. No, you don't have to stop. Think of another random RPG. No, we can't. Oh. Yeah, another RPG. There you go. What? I mean, there's been other ideas. Hasn't there? Evergrace is a lot of fun, though. What was the other idea from before? Legend of Dragoon. Well, I've never actually played through it. So, yeah, that would be a good one. Yep, you did like it a lot. Yeah, no, never played through it. I know. It's crazy. You better fix that, huh? A refresher on the story? Me too! I could use a refresher on It's been infinity since I've played it, so I really could use a refresher. Yeah, it's got a lot of the Super Mario RPG time button presses, right? Like it does that, and I don't know. It looked like it had a cool battle system. I mean, I've seen it. It's like very Final Fantasy VII inspired, but it looked good. Yeah. That'd be a good one. Well, it looks like we have plenty of ideas. So, I guess you better keep subbing at Tier 3. There's so many video games that I need to be forced to play. There's so many. Don't forget about Savage. You could make me play, Desert Bus. That'd be funny. You could make me play Savage. More Savage. Savage! You know you want that. Desert Bus. Are we allowed to have song requests on when we do Desert Bus? I would play Desert Bus. I would play that. You know, I think I'd rather play Desert Bus than, you know, any MOBA game. Or any modern... you know, there's a lot of modern games I'd rather play Desert Bus. To be honest. Desert Bus is more appealing. I'd rather just drive a bus. Just... me, myself, on the road, alone in my thoughts, no distractions. A bug hits the windshield and like the 4-hour mark, and that's it. Just on the road, total silence. The road. You in the road. It's reflective. It's a reflective experience. Meditative. Me in the bus. Alone in a bus and you're doing business wrong. Now, the bus has still got to make its round, even if nobody signs up that day. Just driving the bus on the desert. Just driving the bus, just me and the bus. We're on the desert and it's a bus, and we're in a desert bus, 'cause it's a desert bus. It's just me and the bus. Just me and the bus. It's just me and the bus. Desert bus, desert bus. But this is the theme song to Desert Bus, though. Yeah, it has a killer theme song. Many people don't know. Demo, when's the last time you played Desert Bus? You play it a lot? Your favorite game? I'll play it. Never? Well, you don't have time for that? Okay, well, when you request Desert Bus, remember that you have to sit there and you have to attentively watch me play for the 8 hours it takes to do one trip. One trip, 8 hours. You need to give your full attention. Alright? It's going to be a meditative experience for all of us as we drive the bus. Just us and the bus. No distractions, no other cars, no traffic, no excitement, no gameplay, just a bus. And we'll be driving on the bus. Demo, just think that what a good experience that would be. Maybe you should play Desert Bus. Well, alright. I have to move my leg. You know, that could be just a thing for you, Demo. You should try Desert Bus. It could change your life. You know? It could be life-changing. I'm looking forward to play. I want to have my life changed by Desert Bus. It could be just the thing that I need. Maybe, you know, I could play Savage first, and then drive the bus. What if I drive the bus, but we listen to the music from Savage? Man, put the song from Savage back. This is good too. This is music to sit around and drink coffee with. Drinking coffee. Drinking coffee. I got a hot cup of coffee. I gotta drink a hot sip of the coffee. It's good coffee. It's a dark roast. Drink the coffee in a coffee shop. This is gonna be the singing stream, okay? We're just gonna, I'd appreciate it if you guys could all sing at home along with me. You know? Let's all sing together. Oh. Who's texting me? I'm trying to stream. Damn it. Brave Fencer Musashi. Oh. Hey, that's another PS1 game I want to replay. That was a good game. Liked it. I haven't played that game, and I mean, I played it, you know, back when it was new in the PS1. I haven't played it since. That would have been in the 90s, right? 90. When the PS1 came out, 95. I probably played it in. Maybe it was like 99 or 2000. So I would have played it when it was new. That means it's been over 20 years since I played Brave Fencer Musashi. It's a good game too. The Only Friends, right? I don't really remember this song. What part of the game was this from? Man, PS1 games had such great music. Oh, the Hazy Forest? Oh, really? Okay. Get a dog in Brave Fencer Musashi? Did you get a dog? Let me recall that. To dig up something? Oh. That's cool. I like dogs. I view my dogs like other resources, things to collect. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Is that from when we were playing, oh, I don't think it would have been, but when we were playing Rule of Rose and you had to take the dog around and he would dig up items for you? He was just an item radar? Oh, the dog from Rule of Rose was the best. He was a great dog. I guess Rule of Rose must have probably influenced Haunting Grounds. This game's all about you and your dog. Let me see. I'm gonna look for the song from this game that I remember liking a lot. This is the one. This is the one. Is that loud? Whatever. It might be a bit loud. I'll just shout. Roar! Brave Pretzer Musashi. Did you play that One Asian Waste? You probably played that, right? Did you ever play that demo? Did you ever play Brave Pretzer Musashi? It was a good game. They're like platforming, had action, had bosses, had story, had PS1 era voice acting, which I liked at the time. Oh, that's the good part. Do 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 do. You got it for the demo? You want to see the Japanese version? Yeah, I haven't seen the Japanese version. No, yeah, I've only played the American version. I probably got it. I know, I'm sure I got that demo disc. But it was probably the kind of game I was going to get anyway, because, like, Squaresoft games of the time, very, very into them. Yeah, I'm sure the Japanese voice acting was great, yeah, of course. They always do a good job. Yeah, the PS2 sequel, I never played it either. I think he looks more adult or something. It's like a different art style, kind of. And Evergrace had a PS2 sequel as well. You could play both of those. I'd play it. I don't know. I'd like to play it sometime. There's so many PS2 games that are cool. Oh, this is also from Brave Pretzer Musashi 1? Let me see if I recognize this. This is the palace theme, I see. Pretty good. Yeah, it's good. Hello, Mr. Leo. How's it going? How are you doing today? I'm doing art. Just doing some art. It's that time of the month again. You know, the time where we do art. It happens once a month. Once a month, and it's that time of the month. Cool buddy levels are stable. Oh, that's, yeah. Let's all be cool buddies together. Stable buddies. Stable cool buddies. Yeah, he's gonna say hello to you even if you don't like it. Take that, Asian waif. That'll teach ya. We're listening to the palace music from Brave Fencer Musashi. We just had 3 Brave Fencer Musashi songs in a row. The Brave Fencer Musashi kind of day. The other expressions in my mind. I mean, yeah, I mean, kinda. No, I mean, I guess I'd have to say yes, because, but I mean, I don't know. Some of it's probably automatic, I guess, or what's the word? You know, muscle memory? Not muscle memory. No. But it's like that thing where you just kind of do without thinking. Do 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 do. Oh, I love this song. Let me know if the music's too loud. Sometimes these 8-bit songs can be pretty loud. But I mean, yeah. Well, I have a script as well. So like when I just kind of, or roughs or thumbnails or whatever. So when, you know, I kind of just sketch it out according to, you know, and yeah, no, I mean, actually I do definitely have, like, I envision the expressions and then just kind of sketch them out. Sometimes when I sketch them, they look a little bit different, or, you know, I might see a different way to draw something, I suppose. But yeah, generally. Yeah, Castlevania Adventure, yeah, it has an amazing soundtrack, and it is very slow. Apparently that was a technological limitation. They made it slow on purpose because the game couldn't handle scrolling. It's an early Castlevania game, like they were worried that it wouldn't be able to handle scrolling too fast for some reason. I forget why exactly. But yeah, that's a bit of a... That game's got some issues. I kind of like it anyway, though. But yeah, it's very slow and... very slow, and it's only 4 stages, and The jumping doesn't feel that good. Dee, dee, dee. Dee, 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 dee. Drawing shit. Drawing shit. Doo, doo. Never lifting his feet. Did it. You can't say I noticed that. I played through Castlevania. I beat it on stream, you know. I don't know if you remember, but I've beaten that game on stream before. Do, 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 do. I did it. I beat that game. Slug. Screen was so bad with quick movement, and maybe that might be why they did it. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an alright game, Castlevania Adventure. It's kind of alright. The first Castlevania on Game Boy, Castlevania Adventure, it can be a little hard to keep track of them because there's 3 of them and they all have subtitles. They don't have numbers. So Castlevania Adventure is the first one. I think Belmont's Revenge is the second one. And the third one was the one with Sonia. And I remember the name of that one. I have only played the first one. I need to play the other 2. Completing box, it's difficult, huh? Yeah. Pretty rare. Wow. Yeah, I played through that one. That's one of the Game Boy games I played as a youth. I did play Castlevania Adventure, just the first one. I think that's one of the ones I borrowed from my friend. I never owned a Game Boy, but my friend let me borrow his Game Boy and like a bunch of games. I did get to play a bunch of them. And I guess I liked it at the time. I don't know. Dude, what's this? Oh, Metal Slug? Really? Metal Slug? Oh, I see, I see. Wait, which one? When the first level music was the bastardization of Bloody Tears. Which one are you talking about, Asian Ways? You're not talking about the third one, are you? Because I really like that. Oh, Castlevania Legends? Castlevania Legends is the first one, right? No, wait. Oh, that's Adventure. Legend is the third one? That dude... Oh, I really like that song. You don't like that? You don't like that one? Dude, it's a really nice remix of Bloody Tears. I gotta find it. Right, Legend is the third one, Adventure is the first one. And then the second one is Belmont's Revenge. Castlevania Legends. We play as like Sonia Belmont? That seems like a good game. I'd like to play that. You hate a lot of things about it? Oh. Well, I haven't played it, but I mean, I would like to, though. This is an interesting song. Even Iga thought it was shit? Really? thought I heard good things about it. I don't know. I just thought that the first one was the one that people didn't like. Adventure. The Belmonts were all really types. Oh yeah, did they? I see. Okay, no, wait. I'm gonna play this song. It's really good. I'm telling you. It's a really good remix. Dude, listen to it. I played some of the Metal Slugs a little bit. I haven't played them a ton. Prefer them over Contra? I don't know about... I mean, yeah, they are very charming. They're really cool games. Like, this remix is so good. I can't say anything about the game. I haven't played it, but I love this remix of Bloody Tears. Metal Slug 4 is the only mediocre one. Oh, okay. So Legends is the one that's rare? I see. Damn it. Yeah, I really like that song a lot. Alright, back to Metal Slug. Metal Slug X, First Contact. I should play the Metal Slug games. Those are some games I should play on stream. Those would be good ones to play through. They're Korean developed. Oh, really? Oh, the games from that era? KOF 2001 is a strange game. Tetsuo, a ripoff character that never appeared again. Oh, you mean like from Akira? Yeah, the song's pretty cool. Great average. Yeah, I haven't played them in... I haven't played all of them. I don't know them well enough to compare. Shadow Hearts is an IP ownership hell. Oh, that debacle? What, something to do with Korean development? Oh, really? Well, who made Shadow Hearts again? I mean, who was that Koei or SNK or who was that? I mean, are they still around even? I still haven't played any of those aside from Kodelka. I'd like to play those. They seem cool. Aruz owned Nautilus, formerly Saknov. Saknov. Familiar? It's owned by some casino in Vegas? What? How would that happen? The casino in Vegas? Which one? This is a great remix of Ken's theme, the original Street Fighter. I mean, you know, I think it's Alpha, the Street Fighter Alpha theme. Yeah, this is Alpha 1. Alpha 1 had a great soundtrack. Well, all the Alpha games had great soundtracks. Those are great games. Great games. But for me, they've always been a little bit overshadowed by Street Fighter 3, which are my favorites. But I mean, before Street Fighter 3 came out, I used to love the Alpha games. They were the best. You respect that I like Street Fighter 3, but you're not into the music? Well, Street Fighter 3 has some amazing music in it. I don't necessarily like every track. I think that the soundtrack of the first version of Street Fighter 3 is probably the best. And then Second Impact, the hip hop influence. Oh yeah, like the menu music and the I feel like that there was a little bit of hip hop influence in the original release, but I think Third Strike really went more into the hip hop, like it was harder into the hip hop. And then the collection they released on PS3 had like new hip hop songs. I think they were new. So like that, it's gone further into the direction of hip hop with like each release. Street Fighter 3. I mean, yeah, I don't really remember there being any hip hop music in the original version. So, but yeah, there's some songs I really like, but I don't know, maybe Alpha's soundtrack might be better overall. If you were to say that you thought Alpha's soundtrack was better, I guess I'd probably agree. I don't mind the hip-hop music, though, that's in Street Fighter 3. Bought out by division of Universal that makes patchy slots. Oh, I see. A ruse. Well, that makes sense. Can't remember any music in Street Fighter 4. I didn't play Street Fighter 4 much. I barely touched 5. I'm sure there's probably some good music in there, but I haven't... I mean, from what I've heard of the soundtracks, I haven't really been too impressed, but I also haven't really played it that much. Like, I'm familiar with Juri. Like, Juri was the one character from 4 that I thought was really cool, and I kind of wanted to play Street Fighter 4 just for Juri, but I still just I could never quite get into the feel of Street Fighter 4. It just didn't quite feel as good as Street Fighter 3 to me, so I just couldn't really enjoy it that much. Indestructible? Street Fighter 4 Indestructible? No. I sure don't. I guess I will soon. At least I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll... Like I said, I didn't play Street Fighter 4 that much. I don't think I've heard this, no. Both awful and amazing. The opening cinematic menu music? Really? Yeah, I don't think I'm into this. I don't think I'm into this. It's got a certain catchiness to it, but I don't know. Am I gonna like it after the 30th time I've heard it? I don't know if we're gonna make it to 30 times though. Yeah, maybe, Mr. Leo. Well, should I put it on repeat? Well, guys, looks like we found our plan for the rest of the stream. Indestructible. My spirit's indestructible. After 1 billion times? I'm indestructible, I'm indestructible. I'm singing. Guys, it's working. Look, I can rap. You don't need to know the words to rap. Yeah. I'm indestructible. Yeah. No, that's the guy. This is the guy who did the song for Street Fighter 3, isn't it? Like, the hip hop songs in Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. This is the rapper. I recognize his voice. Native English speaker. Which one, the singer or the rapper? I'm gonna guess the singer is not, and I'm gonna guess the rapper is. That would be my guess. Do you think the singer is indestructible? I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess that he could be killed by a bullet, or falling off a building, or various things. Theo Rita? Florida? Florida? Is that a real name? It's a good one if it is. Japanese music with English lyrics. Coached to pronounce the words in Japanese style. Why would they need to be coached though? Wouldn't that just be the default? Like they would pronounce them that way whether they wanted to or not. I mean, you're saying if they're American... No, if they, I doubt that. If they were American-born singers, they would just sing it how they sing, probably. You can't really coach someone like that. Cats Run, Zen Nihon, K-Car, Senshukan. Best of Super Nintendo. Oh, I've never seen that before. Good. A native English speaker. Yeah, I mean, if they were a native English speaker, I'm sure they would just sing the way they sing. It's cute. I bet it is. It sounds cute from the music. Florida was a semi-popular... He was semi-popular 10 years ago. Florida. Never heard of him, but I like his name. Florida. Good name. They have a Japanese version as well? Same singer? Florida. Oh, of course. Wait. Is it though? But it's spelled R-I-D-A, but it's Rida? Florida? What? Why would it be pronounced like that? Like he rides the flow? But it's spelled R-I-D-A. Like... Okay. That's how he wants to pronounce it, I guess. Uniracers. Hey, I need to play this game too. I never played Uniracers. This game's got fans. There's fans of this game. I don't know, I might have played it for like 2 minutes one time, but I haven't really played it. It seems fun though. Ride around and unicycles, that's cool. I mean, well actually you are the unicycle. Pixar sued Nintendo over it, and they've never re-released it again. Decent one game. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. Play it. So Pixar made that game? I did not know that. 1 second. 1 second. Playing Flash music. Good. A polycule, hello DJ. Maybe wouldn't want to spoil it. Would you like to know? What did he say? Ohio Mashita? Ohio? Ohio? Ohio gozemashita? Is that what he said? I know Japanese. That means good morning. Guys, I know Japanese. Yes, I finally did it. Dude, I like these kinds of Chinatown themes in video game. They're so nice. Oh, Batman title music. Oh yeah, forgot about this one. How are you doing today, DJ? Hope everything is going well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's pretty good music. Sunsoft Batman games. Oh, you gotta like them. One more day. Yeah, always work, right? Hey, speaking of work, I gotta go off to a convention tomorrow. So that'll be fun for me. How small Batman is. He's like small and he like has a gun. And it's great. It's like the best Batman. That's the way he should be in, like, fuck the new Batman movie. They should make a Batman where he's like small and he shoots with like a gun. It's like she's shooting like rubber bullets. And they play Sunsoft music. I'd see that. Why don't they make that? Damn movie people. Revenge of Shinobi. The convention is in St. Louis. I'll be going to St. Louis. Hopefully I'll be getting into the convention. But I don't know yet. Hopefully I'll be getting in and getting a table and selling stuff. Oh, Chrono Cross. ASTL. Anime St. Louis. Yes, I believe it's called Anime St. Louis. You can't book a table in advance? You can. It's just that it's very easy to not get in to many of these conventions. Usually they have like a sign-up time, and there's a narrow window. Hopefully you don't miss. If you miss that, then you're screwed. And even if you do sign up, it's juried, and they pick whoever they want to come to their show based on whatever their hidden standard is, which there's no way to know. And, you know... So sometimes, you know, I'll miss the sign up for whatever reason. Or sometimes I will sign up and just not get in. And when that happens... If you just show up anyway, sometimes you get in anyway. You know, if you just show up, it's different when you just show up at the show. Kind of depends on the show, but when you just show up and like, hey, got any extra tables? They almost always have. Not always, but a lot of times they'll have people not show up, no shows. And sometimes they'll have people on the waiting list there to take their place, but a lot of times they won't have enough because they don't really care about that much. Top video game OST, even if the game itself is not top 100. Yeah, that's fair. No, I mean, yeah, it's an astoundingly good soundtrack. That is for sure. Astoundingly good. And I would probably agree with it being in the top 10. Yeah. Well, that happens. That's the risk of going to a show without a table. It is a bummer, but, I mean, you know, that's why I haven't been going to... I usually don't do that with shows that are super far away. So, like, that one was 6 hours. That's... You know, that's kind of pushing it, but that's acceptable amount of distance to go for a chance. Yeah, it's gonna happen sometimes. I have it. I should be a lock. I do have a table for ASEN. I think it's held over from 2020 still. No, I think it's held over from... Yeah, no, from 2020, because that was the first year that they canceled it for COVID. And I don't believe they had one last year, so... You haven't been to one in a decade now? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, DJ. Well, you know, they're still happening for now. Need help with ASEN? If you want to come hang out, that'd be great. I wouldn't really say that I need help. I'm pretty self-sufficient. Dodonpachi music, nice. Dodonpachi's got great music. Do. So, you know, hopefully, as usual, hopefully I get in. It's a pretty good track record of getting in. So it's pretty likely, but, you know, definitely a chance I might not get in. And that'll be, you know, the good news about that is then I can stream this weekend. But if I do get in, then I will not be streaming this weekend, so sorry about that. This would be the last stream of the week. Because I gotta go tomorrow evening. You've been itching for ASEN for years? Well, alright. Well, I appreciate it. But like I said, like my stuff is pretty lightweight, so it's not really... Yeah, I don't really need help in that way, but... Definitely if you want to hang out around ASEN, that would be cool. I have a couple Dodonpachi songs on this playlist, on my playlist, I think. I can't remember if I've played this game or not. if it's one of the cave games I've played. I think I might not have played it. Yeah, Cave, they make great games. I need to do a Cave-a-thon and play like all the Cave games sometime. That'd be fun. Danganronpa Guwang. You know, I'm pretty sure I've played both of those on stream before. Revenge of Shinobi. I need to play this one. But I have a feeling that Shinobi 3 might be the best one. Okay, Nightbot. I hate it when the video can't be embedded. Live a live. The birds fly in the sky. The fish swim in the river. That sounds very peaceful and relaxing. I haven't yet. Oh yeah, I need to watch those. Like beginning. I do need to watch those. How many episodes do they have out now? The Spy X Family.
Welcome to Violent City.
Welcome to Violent City. Armed Police Bat Rider. I've never seen this game before. This song's good though. I love this kind of. I love this era of arcade music. Like it's damn good. Pretty much 1-to-1 from the manga, but they're well done. Yeah, that's that's kind of what you expect from anime adaptations these days. Aside from the really long ones that are like kind of plagued with filler. But, I think they're kind of trying not to do that anymore, aren't they? Like, that used to be a problem. But like, isn't everything done in cours now to like avoid that? I don't know how it is with like the big, super big shonen shows because I haven't really been watching them. Good evening, Dragon Seal, Dragoon Seal. How's it going? Good to see you back. Look, I'm drawing art today. I'm arting. The two cours show. Right. Like, and that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal for like the modern anime. Which, I mean, it's better to do it that way than try to like come up with a bunch of filler and keep us going all the time. It's good. I mean, they've wised up because that was not a good idea. All that filler, but just yeah. I mean, the only issue with that is it kind of sucks not knowing if the anime is going to come back or not, and like a bunch of good anime have been canceled. You know, where you expect that there's going to be like a another season and then they cancel it. That sucks when that happens. But Naruto, a bit in Bleach, and One Piece. They all have that problem. Oh, this song, yeah. From the martial arts chapter. Yeah, and but when it comes to like adaptations, they do a good job. Like they always do a good job. Not always, but almost always it seems like very reliable. You know? When they do an adaptation of a manga, like they always find like the perfect music for it, and it, they always capture the spirit of the manga, and it's like they do a great job. It doesn't. It's definitely possible for adaptations to not be good. But somehow they're very, very consistent and reliable with the quality. I'm not surprised that the Spy X Spy Family, that one would be good. Yeah, those filler episodes got really irritating. I remember we were still trying to like, I don't know why, but I was trying to like sit through all the Narutos, and it was a big mistake. Some of those filler episodes. Jujutsu Kaisen? Okay. Well, I have been watching some stuff. I've been watching some stuff recently. Well, I mean, there's a couple of things that came out this season. Like, there's a new season of Ascendance of a Bookworm. Watching that. Really like that show. There is a new anime for a manga that I had read, I have been reading, Tomodachi Game, which I like. It's pretty entertaining manga. Still haven't finished Naruto. There's so much of it. I didn't finish I used to watch the anime and I gave up at a certain point, but I did finish reading it through the manga. I think the manga is good. The manga is well done. Raft music. Soundtrack theme relaxing. What? Why does it look like a Minecraft thing? Those are dark days. Bookworm, you love that. You gotta wait for the dub. Yeah, I've been watching. I watch everything subtitled now. Just, because I prefer trying to learn Japanese anyway, so. But yeah, Bookworm is very good. I've been watching that. Tomodachi Game. Another one of these, like, kind of, game-themed thriller type shows. Seems well done. Very, very good opening song. Although the manga hasn't finished yet, so I don't know if it's gonna... Hopefully it has a good ending. Liar Game kind of had a little bit of a disappointing resolution. Still a great manga. Boruto fell flat. I didn't even bother to, like, look at... I haven't looked at it. You know, I've kind of had enough Naruto. I don't know. I mean, I feel like... I don't know why they're doing Boruto. It seems like a mistake. There's already... There was... I mean, I liked Naruto. Even up... Like, I liked it up to the end, but... It was around the Great Ninja War arc at the end where it started to feel like it had just gone on too long. I mean, so it's good that that was the final arc, but... I guess I'd had enough of Naruto by that point. I suppose it might be good. If it were good, then I should watch it, but nobody has said it's good. Well, I got plenty of stuff to read and watch anyway, so there's never-ending stuff. I also watched that what was it called again? Mokuto Tensei or something? Whatever that was called. That was good. That was very good, actually. And I've been watching Recreators? Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku. What does Mushoku mean? Because Tensei means resurrection. You ever watch the Has Been Hotel Pilot or any of Hell of a Boss? Is that anime? That doesn't sound like anime. No, I don't know what that stuff is. Tensei is genius or prodigy? Is it? But no. Wait, no. Shimigami Tensei is the translation of that is Goddess Resurrection. No, Tensei... It does, but now that you mention it though... No. Tensei and Shimigami Tensei is definitely Resurrection. Hi, Skittles! I'm arting. That's definitely Resurrection. But now that you mention it, doesn't the word for genius, doesn't that... It does sound like Tensei, doesn't it? What is the... Mushoku means without a job? Yeah, I don't know now. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's right. It like means jobless resurrection or something like that. Tensai is genius. I thought it was... I knew you were wrong, but I also knew that you were close. That the word for genius sounds like that. Tensei is resurrection, Tensai is genius. Skills, we're learning Japanese while I draw art. How's it going, Skittles? Skittles, I missed you. Skittles, I love you. Let's put Skittles right on the spot as soon as he arrives. Skittles-san, o genki desu ka? Nihongo wa suki desu ka? Skittles-san, do you like Japanese? I have nothing exciting to say. Ah, waku waku suru wanai? Waku. Oh no, that would be waku waku. Waku waku no kotoba? Nai? Or something? I know Japanese, Skittles! Are you proud of me? Nihongo wakarimasu. I'm a Nihongo Tensai. Not a Tensei, because that would mean that I'm a resurrected Japanese language. But rather, Tensai, meaning I'm a Japanese genius. Skittles is losing his touch. The old Skittle would have had a crazy quote or comment. Uh-oh. He's warmed up. You put him on the spot. He just got here. To be fair, Mr. Leo, he just got here. You know? Don't put Skittles on the... Even though I just put him on the spot, don't put him on the spot like that. Yeah, put Monocule on the spot. Oh, I almost didn't see him. Hi, Monocule. How's it going? Skittle says I should put you on the spot. Is that true? Should I? That's what we're going to start doing from now on. Whenever anybody shows up at the stream, we're going to greet them with, like, the most awkward greeting possible, and then we're going to immediately, like, ask them, like, awkward questions. Hey, Monocule! Welcome to the stream! What's your favorite video game? And do you think that I'm the coolest guy? Monocule, by the way, make sure your answer is clever and exciting. Magical. Super Nintendo music is the best. I'm gonna ink this page. I'm gonna ink it. Should we do a stream where we all just only speak in Japanese? What do you guys think? Nihongo hanashi zenbu Nihongo hanashimasu hanashimasen ka? Daijoubu desu ka? I have no word to describe the greatness. That's very clever in its own way. You know, it seems the non-cleverness of that is actually very clever. I like your humor. Alright, now let's listen to Street Fighter Alpha music. Well, if you just joined me, welcome to the stream. I'm doing art. I'm doing some art. I'm gonna get a board. I'm gonna ink on the board. A Japanese guy. I know, window? Third window? Come back, third window. Maybe he only wants to watch Famicom games. Aw, man. I wish third window would come back. I miss it. I could speak the Japanese with him. Nihon stop. Good one, Asian Waste. That's very clever. I don't like to speak in Japanese. But I'd like to. It's cool. It's a cool language. Why can't I speak in Japanese? Yeah, you could say nani. That's one you know. Nani? Come on, you guys. You know some Japanese words. You've all watched anime. You could say nani. You could be like, ah, wakarimashita. Ah, so desu ne. You could say that. You know what that means. Nani the fuck? No. The fuck is not... That's not Japanese. I'm gonna have to teach you guys. Yeah, you can just post emotes of grandma. Nihongo. I know that kanji. Nihongo de hanashite kudasai. I know that I could read that kanji, Mr. Leo. Good. That's easy kanji. Put some more kanji in the chat. Let me just test me, see if I know it or not. I need to test my kanji reading. I probably know like around 200 kanji, I want to guess. I have to know at least 200 by this point. Anime mode, only mode. Yeah. Is that anime? Oh yeah, it's like a girl peeking around the thing. Do. There we go. Some Chrono Trigger music. Played some Chrono Cross music earlier. I will now ink. Oh, good. Skittles liked your idea. Alright, guys. Wait, are you allowed to post kanji during a only mode? Alright, guys. Oh, it doesn't work on half the chat because half of you are mods, though. Did you think about that, Skittles? 60% of the chat is mods, anyway. Wakaranai yo? That means you don't know! Alright, we're learning Japanese. Nihongo. Manabimasu yo. Get wrecked, Skittle. Yeah, you got wrecked. By Japanese. How would you say get wrecked in Japanese? Rek shimasu yo. I don't know. I don't know how to say wreck in Japanese. I'm just saying, Skittles doesn't speak. Yeah, Skittles doesn't even speak Japanese. But he probably knows Oni-san, Oni-chan. Why is everyone a dick? Flip your R-stress people to dickishness. We're just going through a dick phase, I think. We're just, you know, I mean, it's just a phase we're going through, Skittles. Don't judge us too harshly. You know, everybody goes through these phases. Yeah, typical, well, you know why I'm a dick, Skittles. It's because it's me. So that's not a mystery, right? I can't really speak for anyone else, but sorry, Skittles. It's just my nature. It's just in my nature. I can't help myself. We just get excited when, you know, how did I get grouped in? I don't know. I guess because we love you, Monocule? Probably why. I haven't seen Dick Swiveler at all lately. I mean, that's even saying that is kind of old news. I mean, you could have said the same thing 5 years ago, and it would still be true. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, he hasn't been around in a long time. And not on Team R's channel, anyway. Maybe he hangs out on other channels. Maybe he's got other things to do besides watch streams. Maybe he decided to just read books. Skittles is carrying the Come On Bruh torch. Remember he would put Come On Bruh on every single sentence he typed in chat. Remember that? Skittles does it, you know, certain people here do it once in a while. Skittles does it a fair amount, but not at the same level of Dick Swiveler. Or what was his other names? He had like 5 different names. He was like Gandalf. He had many names. You exclude Monocule? Yeah, Monocule, he was generalizing. But that Duocule guy, he's a dick. I mean, no offense. Monocule is very nice. But Duocule, just don't get him drunk. He still tweets at an insane rate. You told him we miss him. Did he say anything back? Oh, so you actually follow his Twitter. What is his... Well, I shouldn't probably ask what his Twitter name is. Because he has 5 different Twitch names. I'm assuming his social media is probably a different name. Yeah, I think he said he was done with Alundra. You got 2 sides. Exactly. One of the sides is pretty good, but the other side, evil. I think he gave us his review on the last stream. Did you say it was 6 out of 10? You liked it, but it had problems? You used to chat with him about English literature. Right, he liked to talk about literature. That's the weird thing about him, is that he liked to make dirty jokes and make fun of people, and he liked to use the Come On Bruh emote after every single line of chat, basically. But he also liked to talk about literature. I think his posts about literature were the only posts that didn't have Come On Bruh always attached. A degree in literature, yeah. I certainly don't. I have a degree in art, though. So that's close. You said 6 out of 10, but didn't elaborate. Well, you said... I believe you said there were certain things about it that you didn't like, but you didn't expand on what those were because you didn't want to spoil it, because Mr. Leo expressed interest in playing it, or something like that. Hyper Area Music. Yeah, I also took an art history class, and I also remember very little of it from college. I had to. I went to an art school. It's like mandatory. Yeah, I wish I remembered more of it, you know? Like all the different stuff. Corinthian columns. Different periods. Wish I remembered more of that stuff. Oh, Montecule's gonna play it? I look forward to Montecule's thoughts as well. And we'll see if he's closer to your rating or my rating of 9 out of 10 with exuberant approval. Oh, I think Mr. Leo said he wasn't like crazy about Tierkris Saga either. The Tierkris game. One unforgivable piece of bullshit. And you know what? Which you'll just say is the ending? You mean what happens after you actually win? You know what? I don't even remember what that is that you're referring to. And I have beaten the game. But it was quite a while ago. I mean, it's probably in the late 90s or early 2000s. That's another one that I probably haven't played in like 20 years. Serpent Trench. You give it a chance? I would give Alundra 2 a chance, but I just don't think it looks as good. I mean, they went the 3D route, and it's just kind of a shame to lose the pixel art, but I mean, it's not like I don't like 3D art, though. I mean, 3D stuff with PS1. Yeah, I would give it a chance, too. Not listening? Well, if it helps Monocule, I don't even know what he's talking about, and I beat the game. Yeah, he can't say... Yeah, he's not going to say any more than that. I have no clue. All I'll say is I really liked it. I really liked it a lot, and the music and pixel art are both fantastic. And I won't be specific, but I really like the gameplay as well. I don't really have any complaints about it. About Alundra. I have no complaints. I mean, I guess it's maybe like it's a little tiny bit long, perhaps? I don't recall there being any issues with the localization. Yeah, Pixar is fantastic. And the music is fantastic too. Skittles is not a big music person, but I love that soundtrack. Really like that soundtrack for Alundra. There you go. Good boss sprites. You gonna play that soon, Monocule? Man, I have so many games I want to play. But I gotta finish Quest for Glory. Oh, Ogre Battle. I don't know if I've heard any Ogre Battle music before. I have to play this one of these days. Yeah, I gotta finish Quest for Glory 2, which, you know what, is a good game. I'm enjoying it. I didn't even really mind the maze. To be honest, the maze is pretty fun to figure out. I like it. I like the maze. I'm glad I didn't play a simple mode. And then we gotta play through Dragon Quest 11. That's gonna take a while. Maybe we'll get back to Flip 10 now. Demo's got a ton of hours still, so probably gonna have to do another game for her at some point soon. The Japanese equivalent to Get Wrecked. Let me Google that for you. I mean, yeah, it would just be like, you know, Uzakena, you know, something like that. There's their version. but I mean, that's not really an equivalent. Is it on the way? I gotta get... It will be very soon. Will be very soon, Monocule. Sorry about that. Ogre Battles were your name originated? Oh, that's cool. GGRKS? Gugu Ray Kasu? Google Kusu? Okay, I will make sure to get it out soon. Oh, Ghost Battle. Yeah, people seem to really like this game. But I watched someone play it recently, and I don't know. I'm not sure how I don't know. I don't know about this game. I guess I should try it. That's right, Skittles. Let me Google that for you. For derisive and rude. Japan's term is far more aggressive. That's their version of get wrecked. Let me Google that for you. Google Kusu. Google it, scumbag. Google it, scumbag. Secret campaign? You got Dragoon, Final Fantasy IV. Oh, okay. I see. More time to finish Overblood? Oh, I want to play Overblood. That's another one that I've been considering for one of, a horror month one of these years. Overblood, yeah, that would be a good one to play. It was a lot of fun to play through, like, Mizurna Falls, finally. That was an interesting game. So many cool PS1 and PS2 games. There's just too many games. I never played the Dark Cloud games either. They seem cool. The City Builder one? Is it? Oh, is this the City Builder? Dark Cloud? Oh, are you liking Overblood, Monocule? That game looks entertaining to me. But it's Suikoden recruitment. Oh, really? I think I've seen somebody playing that. It just looked like a kind of a typical third-person action game to me. Or action RPG. Bayonetta. Forever. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Should play Bayonetta on stream someday. We gotta get ready for Bayonetta 3, that might happen someday. Tsurugi approved. There you go. I bet it would be Flipsider approved as well. A Space Harrier level in Bayonetta. It's awesome. There's also like a motorbiking level. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, there's so many like little fun little things. There's like a little arcade shooter mini game thing as well where you get like money. Such a neat game. It's such a cool game, Bayonetta. Oh, thanks, Skittles. I hope someday I master putting words in them. Right now, I'm just, working on, mastering the bubbles. Just like in Elden Ring, I want to master the bubbles. Master. Boy, I don't think I'll ever find a weapon in a video game as fun as blowing bubbles. Elden Ring has got like the best weapon. When are they going to make a video game that's just about blowing bubbles? I mean, do something that people want for a change. All these stupid video games out there with dudes with swords and guns. Give me bubbles. That's what the people want. Bubbles are the best. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Did he blow bubbles? I don't remember bubbles. Oh, because okay, I get it. I get the joke because there's the monkey bubble. You get a monkey named Bubbles. That's a joke. That's like an obscure culture joke, right? I think many people would not get that these days. Bubbles. A fun name for a monkey. That took me a second. That took me a second to get. It outs your age. You're old. You're old. We have a word for that. It's boomer. You're a boomer. But I'm technically Generation X. Not a boomer. I was born in Gen X. They should call us Xers. It's unique and has some jank in a good way. The only con I would say is the camera can be disorienting. It's taking me a long time. I know I asked you what about the game you were playing. Oh, Overblood, yeah. Yes, I got distracted. Yeah, I mean, well, it looks kind of amateurish in some ways, but it also looks very entertaining with the story and everything. The cinematic appeal. Hey, Shitey, whoa! You've been following my comic forever? Hey, thanks. I've been drawing it forever. Thank you. Yeah, I stream. Do you go to the Discord? I post, maybe you haven't, see, well, I have a Discord, and I announce, I actually stream quite a bit, but we only do the art streams like once a month. Yeah, that's just if you need a link to the comic.
Maybe the only Gen Xers here. Yeah, you know, I mean, like, it's... The whole... You know, like, your label for what generation you were. I feel like people take that way too seriously these days. I'm kind of sick of it. We're planning to throw this on Webtoon or Tapastic. No. I decided to go to... I had an opportunity to do that recently, but I think that Webtoon has, like, certain guidelines that makes it difficult to put Flipside on it. And Tapastic, I think I asked them if I could get on it, but I didn't hear back from them. So I ended up going to a more independent server called Gushi. But it's been working for me. So yeah, no, I mean, I don't really plan to go. I mean, like, Webtoons is, I guess it's nice because, like, there's, like, a community aspect to it. But I'm fine where I am as far as hosting services. And yeah, it just probably, unfortunately, just wouldn't work. Ruby. You're millennials? You're late 84, the gen supposedly starts in 82. Yeah, it's weird, I don't know. Yeah, at some point we might end up going to war with them. That'll be a sad day. You mean demo? Oh, you mean like official to get a contract? And it's just nice to get more eyes on it if you want to. Yeah, I mean, in theory, yeah, it could maybe get more eyes on it. But, I mean, yeah, I would consider it, but like I said, I don't think it would really work with... It's like Webtoons, first of all, you have to do it in the manhwa style. I think that you might, I don't know, maybe it's not required for every comic. And then, I think that the nudity with Flipside might be a problem with for Webtoons. Like, when I looked into it before, they had surprisingly strict requirements. So... Oh, dude, it's playing the same song I played before from my playlist. I'll play a different song. How about this one? It's good. The song that only plays in the Chrysler Building of Parasite Eve. I never did play through the Chrysler Building. Man, we gotta go back and play through the Chrysler Building. Yeah, I want Demo. Can't you guys all be on my side? Aw, oh, man. Why do we have to have a generational war? Whose idea was this? I think it's a bad idea. The comics in high resolution? Well, I have the PDFs, which are higher resolution. You can always get those. Yeah, I mean, I should probably put them on one of those websites where you can, like, sell them. But usually, I have them available on, like, all the Kickstarters that I do. What are you guys talking about? I guess we were talking about when the generational war starts between millennials and boomers. We were talking about that, Demo. You know, this feels like that's going to happen pretty soon. Aren't they on Patreon? Oh, yeah, they are on Patreon as well. Although I haven't. The full amount of chapters is still not on there yet, but like those are different files. Those are different versions of them too. And they go up to chapter 30 currently. You never played through the Chrysler Building? I have played through the Chrysler Building. Man, the tape keeps coming on. Yeah, I played through the Chrysler Building back in the day when I was playing through Parasite Eve. Enjoyed it. Very fun. Even though it's like kind of repetitive. Just the challenge of it is fun though. I'm not a... Yeah, I'm Gen X. I don't know where Gen X is going to fall in the war. Is Flipside fully written? Nope. No. I mean, you mean like, do I have like a script for the entire rest of it? Written down somewhere? I have like story in my head. Or I have general like story ideas of where it's going. I wouldn't say it's fully written. And I don't think most writers really work that way. I don't think you'd want to fully write everything in advance. You want to leave room for like flexibility and new ideas as you're writing it, probably. Hey, Quest for Glory 2 music. Seems pretty cool. I like Quest for Glory 2. I like the whole Middle Eastern setting and the mazes and like the weird stuff that it has. You go full script route. Oh yeah. Well, do you, in terms of like, if you're doing like a short story, then it makes sense to do the full script. But like, do you have like how much script do you have? Do you have like 30 chapters of? You go through like 2 drafts. How far in advance do you have a full script down for the thing that you're doing? Well, if you write it like a book, it makes a certain amount of sense to do that. But I think that, I don't know. You might not be taking advantage of the medium by doing that, though. But there could be benefits, I suppose. I mean, if you have stuff in your head, it can be good to get it down on paper. And you can always change it later. Of course. Oh, this is the battle music from Dragon Quest XI. The symphonic version. Yeah, I have to be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about this battle track. But don't quite love it. Don't quite love it. Your 7 chapters in your medium-ish story? Is it going to be like a comic or a novel? So it's for a comic? 7 chapters. I see. That's cool. Like a Batman Pixies theme? You mean like this part? Yeah, you can kind of hear that, yeah. I kind of like that aspect of it, but I feel like it's a little ill-fitting as a battle theme. Not bad, though. Well, a lot of people love Dragon Quest VIII, I think. It's some people's favorite. You never liked the Dragon Quest games? You're considering the 2D version of Dragon Quest XI? I've always liked them from the beginning, but I haven't really played the newer ones. You're gonna write a chapter every 3 chapters? This comic you were working on? Are you gonna do the artwork too? It messes you up to get the consistency down with like drawing. Yeah, that just comes with practice, I suppose. I mean, probably a lot of that is just developing your style, I suppose. What was my inspiration for my comic? I have a pat answer to that. If somebody asks me at a convention, and it's usually something like, I want to do a fantasy comic that is more original. There's a focus on relationships, more original, which I guess is basically it. But that's not exactly true, because when I first started doing it, it was... I guess the original idea was more of just like... it wasn't even going to be like a big... It was more like a practice comic, actually, when I first started doing it. Back in book 0, and it was just gonna be like kind of a Slayers-ish thing. You swap between writing and drawing too much? That messes you up? Oh, so that would be why you do all the writing and then in big chunks. Huh. Well, I can't say I have that problem. Well, although writing, is pretty mentally intensive process. I mean, it's very mentally demanding, I suppose. Sagashi, that means to search. I can understand this song. Namai, that means name. Man, I understand the whole song, pretty much. Where do you get your ideas from? Yeah, that's always like... I mean, that's like a common question that is... It's difficult to answer. It's a difficult question to answer. But I mean, like, the truth is that I get it from, like, all different places. But probably I get the most inspiration from just reading other manga. Yeah, this is from Radical Dreamers. It's actually from... No, this is... Well, yeah, but it's actually from Radical Dreamers, the second game, originally. That visual novel game that they made before Chrono Cross. And this particular version is... Oh yeah, this is from Chrono Cross. But... The song originally is from... Yeah, Slayer's the anime. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was into Slayers. At that, like, around the time when I first started doing Flipside, I was pretty into Slayers and, like, other anime of the time, I guess. Yes, Nori fought for this track. Square Enix did not want this. Interesting. Was that the case when he did it for... I mean, do they... Because this is from Radical Dreamers, right? Originally. A billion hobbies, so you drop and pick them up. If you don't like, it's hard to stick with things. Yeah, when that's the case, it can be very difficult to... That makes art difficult, since just in general, art kind of requires discipline and focus. So that makes things pretty difficult. Yeah, I liked Slayers. I enjoyed it at the time. I haven't seen the newer ones, but I did watch, like, the first 3 seasons of it. Generally liked it. It's good. Well, I guess, I mean, fortunately, I don't really get bored of doing Flipside, but I guess I do kind of view it as just like more of like a job that I just do. And it's like, I've settled into like a routine of doing it. So it's not really something that, like, it's not hard to do. I mean, it can be hard to... I mean, there's challenges to it, but it's not hard to just sit to do it consistently. I mean, because, it's just kind of part of my routine. Hello, Colic. How's it going? How are you doing? It's the Radical Dreamers version? Yeah. But they put that into... Chrono Cross, of course, because like Radical Dreamers is related to Chrono Cross. I don't know exactly how. You remember reading when you were 14? Yeah, I've been doing it a long time. How old are you now? Was that a long time ago? This is the Dragon Quest VIII battle song? I would want to hear what it sounds like the in-game version. Eating a meatball sub? Well, good. You're 29 now? Wow. 15 years ago. Well, it has been actually over 20 years since I first put Book Zero, like, online. Quite a long time when you think about it. Pretty crazy to think that it's been that long. This is the in-game version for the US. Japanese got the synth version, but later got this. Huh. This is the battle theme, huh? For Dragon Quest VIII? Really? Oh, thanks, Chai T. Oh, you think so? I mean, yeah, I've been doing it a pretty long time. I still don't use, you know, like a G pen or anything like that. Just microns. So it's not like they couldn't be better, but. But I mean, you know, they're pretty good, I guess. Your DS? Oh yeah. Book Zero. Yeah, Book Zero has 26 chapters, but they're shorter chapters than the normal ones. The final boss in Dragon Quest V? Oh, nice. Been playing through that, huh? Well, you know what? I'm excited to play through Dragon Quest XI. It'll be the first modern Dragon Quest game I've played. That'll be fun. It'll be exciting. But it's gonna be good. Well, I did play a little bit of Dragon Quest IX, but very little. Not much. I want to play all the Dragon Quest games. Dragon Quest games are great. I love the early ones. I want to play the whole series. It's a great series. Played nearly every Final Fantasy. Of course, I haven't played every single Final Fantasy because I'm missing Final Fantasy 3 on the NES, but like I almost have. Of the mainline ones. Gonna bring it to work to finish during a break, but you forgot it at home. Don't you hate that? I hope you find it. Yeah, it's kind of important. Oh, you said... Yeah, I'll be fine that. I have an ending planned out for Flipside. I have a rough idea, but it's a little bit... Well, I'm gonna find a different song. No. Oh, it's everybody's favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna play this one, even though it drives Demo crazy. I'm gonna play this one. It's the best. Open water. An ending for Flipside already? I mean, I have a rough idea, but it's still sort of coalescing in my mind, I guess you could say. Am I just feeling... Are you just feeling it out? I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, I do have plans for where it's going, but like the plans in the immediate future of what's going to happen are much more clear, and the plans in the far future are much more rough, if that makes sense. So like I know pretty much everything's going to happen like the next few chapters. Like I have a good idea, but after that I have like ideas of where it could go, but it kind of it continues to evolve in my head. So sometimes like I think I'll know where it's gonna go, but then I'll be like, oh, this is even better, go in a different way. That's happened before. Yeah, I have not played Dragon Quest IV on the Famicom yet. We've done 1, 2, and 3. All great games. I really like all of them. It's funny Enya sounding music. Book of Watermarks, Japanese game. Japanese Myst type game on PS1. I'll play that. See, you'll appreciate this music more. You guys all think this music is stupid. But once you play the game, you're going to appreciate it so much more. The game's so funny and awesome at the same time. Book of Watermarks. And it's in English. It's a Japanese game, and they never brought it to America, but it's in English anyway. And they got some like really funny character actor to play the dude who is the Book of Watermarks, or he has the Book of Watermarks, and he tells you about the lore. Gonna play that. How many video games to play? Oh my goodness. I like drawing comics too, but man, there's so many video games to play. Yeah, 5 and 6 are on Super Famicom. 7 started on the PS1. 7 is the one that kind of has the 3D, like it almost looks like Xenogears-ish. It's like kind of 3D, like I think it's sprites on 3D, like sort of tiles, like, you know, that you can rotate. I think you can like rotate. You can spin around the area, and you go and like you just kind of go through 3D environments. But I think it's still sprites, and it's also like extremely large game. Like it's enormous with way too much content. They re-released it on 3DS in like a streamlined version. I kind of want to play the original anyway, because it's the crazy version, and that's what it's all about. Even though Skittles said he really liked the 3DS version, I believe. You know, but I want to play the crazed, ridiculous, super long version. It'll still be shorter than Elden Ring anyway. Yeah, I'll learn to play with my feet while drawing. That's a good idea. Ooh, 7th Guest. Yes, I never had this game, but I always go to my friend's house and watch him play it. I really like the music. This game is cool. I want to play this game too. So, oh man, that tape keeps coming loose. The page is sliding. Sorry. Yeah, I definitely remember this music. That's just like a puzzle game. Like it's a full-on puzzle game. 7th Guest. But it's got really neat atmosphere. You go through the puzzle. It has the same technology as D, that game D on PS1. It consists entirely of pre-rendered movies of you going like through the castle that simulates you exploring the castle. So it's not really true 3D, but you're sort of exploring in 3D, you know? At the time, it seemed really cool, because you were actually moving around in 3D and it looked awesome. But of course, you know, you had to wait for the you had to wait for the animations to play, and it's probably really slow to play now. But it's still awesome, doesn't matter. Seventh Guest, and then the sequel was 11th Hour, which I haven't really seen much of. Turn-based RPGs, that's true. You can play turn-based RPGs with your feet. Yeah, I like the music in this game too, with Seventh Guest. And good music. That suggests there's a means to figure things out. It depends on the game. Because like there's games like Ripper, that FMV game where like the puzzles are just like complete nonsense. Some are you know, some are better than others. Seventh Guest, I don't know. Like the puzzles were more like mini games, and the worst ones I recall were like these kind of like board game type things where you're playing as computer AI, and the computer AI just knew too much, so it was really difficult to beat it. It was like similar to, I don't know, there was some kind of like game that was similar to like Reversi. And I'm not good at Reversi, or Othello, as it's known in America. I'm not good at it, so that kind of shit is really hard. But, you know, possible to be good at it. They're both fun games. I remember Seventh Guest being a fun game. From what little I like watched of it being played. I bet I would like it if I played it now. Over-engineered mechanical pencils? What like in what do you mean? Like in one sense? How are they over-engineered? Total nonsense puzzles until you reach that one room with the bookshelf? Total nonsense puzzles? Yeah, you think so? I don't know. Maybe it did have total nonsense puzzles. I can't really say for sure. Because I didn't play through it myself. The Bishop Crossing puzzle, the worst part, it was the least cryptic puzzle. Oh yeah? Well, I want to play it. We should stream it. After we stream all the billion of other games I want to play. If only there was time to play all these games. Hey, that could be a subscriber request. Seventh Guest. If anyone wants to see that, that could be good. Oh yeah, I definitely remember the puzzles being hard. I mean, there's just so many video games. So many video games, and I want to play all of them. And I don't even really want to play very many new games. But even just with old games, there's so many. Like Floating Runner. I want to go back and finish Floating Runner. It was fun. That game was fun on the PS1. Welcome to my house. Oh, no, it was welcome to my... Yeah. House. Welcome to House. This is Dr. House. He's got a bad attitude, but he's got a heart of gold. He'll solve any problem. Evil Toy Maker? Yeah. I like Evil Toy Maker as a villain. Yeah. That's pretty neat. What about that Robin Williams movie, Toys? Does that count? Oh, here we go. Super Brothers.
Super Brothers. Super Brother! Super Brothers! Man, I wish I was a Super Brother. Yeah, I should play Jet Set Radio on stream sometime. That's a good one. Very good game.
Super brother, super brother, super brother.
Soundtrack's amazing. This is one of the weirdest songs from the game, too. But it's great. Super Brother. This is the good part. Battle Arena Toshinden 2. Oh, nice. Yeah, those games had good music too. Of course they did. You know, they were on PS1. A system of, like, entirely video games only with good soundtracks all the time. Pretty much. I love PS1 soundtracks. They're so good. Private schools.
Super
Brother.
Super
Super Brother.
Super brothers.
Alright, good night, Monocule. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you know you will always be one of our Super Brothers. So have a good sleep. Battle Arena Toshinden 2. Theme of Chaos, okay. I don't remember this one. I remember the music from 1 better. Man, we need to play more PS1 games. There's so many good ones. Well, you're very welcome, Monocule. We love you. Come back anytime. No one ever talks about them. They're so hyped. Yeah, I mean, because they were like one of the earliest... Well, I think it was the earliest fighting game, like 3D fighting game for PS1. I mean, Virtua Fighter had come out before it in the arcade, but you know, I always thought that it was much more playable than Virtua Fighter. Let's see, like at that time, the only 3D fighting games were like that, Tekken, and I mean Tekken would have been around, like I think it would have come out in the PS1 like right after that, and you know it already was in the arcade. But Toshinden was a little bit different because it was like more of an anime kind of fighter. It was like 3D anime. Port of the Game Boy. It's not a bad port. I might not have known that. Really? Yeah, I mean, because it's early 3D, it's an early 3D fighting game. It's a little hard to play now, but it's still not bad. They're still not bad games, I think. It's just that, you know, people don't usually go back to play
PS1 fighting games. Not too much. But I would play those more. People still talk about Bushido Blade though. That's one that's like really bad, really fun to go back and play. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, for the time, it was Skullomania. Yeah, from the Street Fighter, the EX version of Street Fighter. Yeah, that was never... I think that was never that great. Like, people didn't really like that. It just didn't play as well as the 2D Street Fighters. I felt like Toshinden played pretty decently for what it was trying to do. But, you know, I mean, it got supplanted by better stuff, like, mainly like the Soul Calibur and Tekken games, as they continue to get better. And there's, I mean, you know, these days we have, like, really good-looking 3D anime fighting games, like Dragon Ball Fighters, Zaza, and Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear Zerd. Rival Schools. Their PS1 fighting game. He brought back the Akira lineup in a recent game. Fighting EX Layer. Wait, what are you talking about? My arms are getting... Music sounds like Mega Man X-ish. It's like a Mega Man X track. Probably done by one of the Mega Man X composers. Oh yeah, it is. Good though. Rival Schools. I never played Rival Schools. That one is just one that I missed. I played all the alphas, but... I bet it is. I mean, don't they have Rival Schools characters in one of the new ones? Like, haven't they reused those at some point? Oh, Street Fighter EX3 music. With Skullomania. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good game or not, but I think it has some good music. I think I have a track off of this game on my playlist. Same universe? I feel like they might have showed up in one of the Street... Like, there might be a Rival School characters in the newer Street Fighters. I don't know. Skullomania. Yeah, he is a pretty dumb character, but he's kind of a funny character. Skullomania. I kind of like him, too. But this music's kind of crazy. Is this Skullomania theme from EX3? It was PS2 only? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh. Like something out of a horror game? I don't know if I would go that far. Just kind of offbeat. Hey, Dan. Hey, thanks. I'm trying to make progress on the art. It's progressing. You know what? You can tell it's progressing because at the beginning of the stream, this was all blank. It's all blank. So, that's an indication of progress. Especially the last panel. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I try to draw good. How are you doing, Mr. Dan? How's everything going in your world? You're also drawing some comics? Oh no, Lightbox, shut up. Ah, it's doing the thing where it's buzzing. Try turning it off for a second. You drawing some comics? Oh really? Oh, nice. Nice. What kind of comics are you drawing? Was it, I think I remember, it was it G.I. Joe? Right, yes, yes. I remember you saying that you were working on that. That's cool. How's that coming along? Is it coming along good? Ooh, this is a good song. This is a good anime song. Do 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 Godzilla. 3 pages away from finishing the run. Oh, nice. Well, keep up with the good work, Dan. Yeah, drawing comics sure is a lot of work, isn't it? Man, it takes a while. Fire speed. Do you watch streams when you work, Dan? I bet you do, right? Because that's what I do. I usually, if I'm not streaming myself, I usually watch streams while I work. On your second monitor. Oh, I see. Because you're doing it digitally, right? Oh, you're in the digital age. I haven't fully invested in the digital age yet. I'm still pretty analog. I think I'll always be an analog guy. I mean, you know, they get scanned into Photoshop for lettering and shading, but oh, you scan the art in to compile. Oh, I see. Do you hand ink it too? Compile, huh? You prefer paper? Me too. So do you draw and ink it before scanning it in? Okay. Yeah, me too, me too. Yeah, that's basically what I do. I feel like there's probably not much sense in doing like shading, toning, or lettering by hand these days. Like, it's just a lot easier to do that stuff digitally. But as for art, a lot of people now do stuff, do art digitally as well, but that I prefer to do by hand. Digital styluses are cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know if I'm actually even really that familiar with digital ones. Or you just mean like a regular, like, Wacom tablet. Yeah, I've never... Oh, yeah, use that rather than a mouse. I've never had a tablet myself. Jennifer used to use them. But I just use a mouse for, like, whenever I do digital, for stuff like shading, I just use the mouse. I don't really do enough digital work to... Oh, look what song it is, Asian Waste, your favorite song. It was on my playlist, see? Oh man, shut up, Lightbox. Whack 'em, nearly killed him. Pencil on iPad? For OneNote? Oh, that doesn't scratch it? Oh, because of tendinitis? Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to... You gotta watch out for that. When you have this kind of job, you really gotta watch out for that. Well, that's good. Well, let's hope that both of us continue to avoid having any more problems with our hands. I hope that I don't, I hope I don't ever get, like, carpal tunnel or arthritis or any of that stuff. Hopefully I'll be retired by the time I'm likely to. Dude, this song is out of control. What is this? Batman and Robin? That game has got some, like, really Genesis-y, like, really synthy, intense, dark-sounding music. Damn. Dragon's Lair. Yeah, I really like Dragon's Lair. Oh, you mean Batman and Robin? I never finished that one. I'm gonna go back to it sometime. But yeah, it's a cool game. It's just really difficult, but I do like it. Yeah, I only played it a little bit in the arcades. Because I guess because it was expensive. But, yeah. The animation is just amazing. Dragon's Lair. Yeah, I saw the Super Nintendo version. I saw Timar playing that. It looked interesting, I guess. It looked pretty playable. It seemed like not a bad way of... It's just basically like a platformer, but they tried to sort of capture the spirit of the arcade. challenging. I guess so. I think it didn't take him that long to beat. But he is Tiamar. There's also like a PS2 Dragon's Lair that tries to like turn Dragon's Lair into like a 3D platformer that kind of tries to preserve the spirit of the arcade. It looks kind of interesting. Those games are difficult to like, they were difficult to translate to home ports without just simply porting the arcade, and you would have needed like the Sega CD or something that could like do animation. And they always tried to like sort of preserve the spirit of the challenge of the original, but like these days probably a lot of people probably wouldn't even like the original game because it's so trial and error. But it doesn't really bother me that much that it's super trial and error. Okay, it's just a kind of a neat experience, I think. And you know, you have like the amazing animation is like the whole thing. You need that for it to like work. Oh, the Metal Warrior game? Oh, yeah. I played that as a young lad. I played Metal Warrior. Yeah, I was a fan of that game. I liked it. But I haven't played it in a long time. I learned the DL SNES game looked hard, but not for TMR. No. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think that looked that hard necessarily. It's like normal hard, maybe. Metal Warriors looked a bit challenging. Oh, do you put the... Oh, man. The Bartman music from Bart's Nightmare. Yeah, I really like that music. Now, what was I going to say? Yeah, Metal Warriors, while watching that game today, I learned some interesting things. I had no idea that game was Western developed. I've always just assumed it was like a Konami game. But it's actually released by LucasArts, and it's done by the same team as Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Never would have guessed that. Because the game looks like a sequel to Cybernator. You know, it looks like... I think at the time I even thought it was by the same people as Cybernator. But it's not. It's not even done by a Japanese studio. Yeah, the music, once you know, you can hear how the music kind of sounds like Zombies Ate My Neighbor music a little bit. Although they did a good job with it, like honestly, for like a Western studio to do a mech game, it actually does do a good job of like kind of capturing some of what makes Cybernator like amazing. Cybernator is a really cool game. That game is Assault Suits Vulcan, the Japanese version. And the American version, Cybernator, unfortunately, it kind of cuts out some of the cool like story and story content. Well, not really not anime, but story. There's like more story in the Japanese version. Some missing content. So I'm gonna play the Japanese version on stream one of these days, because I've only ever played the American version. But yeah, Metal Warriors is... I don't think it's as high quality as Cybernator, but the whole concept of like getting out like these big levels with like all these mechs, and you can get out of one mech and get into another, is like, it's pretty interesting. Like, it's a pretty cool concept. They did a good job with it, I think. I haven't played in a long time. I wouldn't mind going back and replaying it. I even kind of like this game, Bart's Nightmare. I kind of like Bart's Nightmare. Even though the Indiana Jones stages are kind of fucked. Still like the game. It's very difficult, though. For SNES. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, for like 2D mech games, it's like 2D pixel art mech games, it's kind of hard to do better than like Cybernator, Mech Warriors, what are the... And then Gun Hazard, which are all Super Nintendo games. It's kind of hard to do better than those. I mean, Genesis has, of course, Ranger X, which is also like very, very good in some way. But you don't really see stuff like that these days. I mean, You know, there's 3D mech games, of course, that are good. I want to play the Armored Core games. Those are FromSoft games. Gun Hazard is great. I never did finish it. I played some of it on stream. It's very good, you know. I just I should go back and finish it. What is this? Mr. Leo, Metal Masters. Oh, it's kicking in, okay. Metal Masters. Is this related to Metal Warriors? Mech Warrior 3050 with 2 joystick peripherals? I certainly didn't realize that. No, I've never played a Mech Warrior game. Yeah, that's like a whole series of those games. Great music and not so great gameplay? Oh, really? The music is great. Yeah. This music is very good. It's like those Jungle Strike, Desert Strike games. Really? I tried, I think Desert Strike, and it's extremely difficult game. I had trouble playing it. Are those supposed to be played with 2 joysticks? I remember those being very popular at the time. The Jungle Strike, Desert Strike games. Urban Strike, I guess. Yeah, I never played them, but I do remember like always hearing about them. People like them. Man, you'd like to play them now. They're so hard to play. You don't think they have the option? I suppose it would be interesting to play a Mech Warrior game one of these days. I don't know very much about the series. Alberto Gonzalez, who did a lot of cool stuff for Game Boy. Oh, what else did he do? Yeah, I guess I don't know him too well. Or, I mean, at all. I haven't heard his name before. I see. That's interesting.
Oh, do stupid, yeah. Lightbox.
Supposed to coordinate between 2 players, which is nonsense. I see. Get mech game if you can get over 2 difficulty. Oh, great. Mech game if you get over 2 difficulty. You be the hero. Ooh-ah! Riva power. Wake up, everybody. Everybody, come on. I know, this song's amazing. So good. The song from the third level is also really fun. Now, I had never heard of this game, Violent Storm, like growing up in the arcades. Never heard of it. Just completely had no idea about this game. Only learned about it recently. And it's amazing music. Who will be the hero? Dude, let's make Team R play this game. Only RGG could have arcade. He needs to do arcade games sometime. Really obscure arcade game. Yeah, it is surprisingly obscure. But like, man, such great music though. It's just another beat 'em up, you know. I mean, it's very similar to like there's a 1,000 beat 'em up. So a lot of them got lost in the shuffle. Yeah. I got to see about like updating my main to see if I can get some of the games to work that don't work right now. You never get it to work. I used to have trouble with getting it to work. And then like a friend gave me like this package that has like the whole thing. And then I was finally able to and it's like it was already like set up, so. But yeah, I used to have trouble getting it to... I was never able to set it up myself. Oh, the requests? Yeah, anyone can. We just generally prefer game music. Especially 3rd through 6th generation game music. But it could be anything you want. With, you know, to a certain... Maybe. Oh, you can definitely... What? You're gonna put in Savage? That's already been requested today, but... That's good. We want it to be requested again, yes. I need to go back and play more Savage. Game's amazing. That game is... The music is still awesome. I love it. I would listen to like over 10 minutes of Savage music. I don't even mind, but you add it to the RGG sublist. Oh, good. Oh, I'd love to see Team R play that. That'd be awesome. X-Men Arcade Junk Factory. I remember this song. It's pretty good. Well, I finished the page, I think. Let me just look it over. Yeah, it was. Thanks to Asian Waste. I think we have some new Savage fans in the chat. The entire Savage soundtrack is just 13 minutes. I think it has more songs if you get to, like, later levels. I don't know. If it's only that one song, I mean... That's okay. It's still good. I mean, it's kind of like a really simple, stupid game, but it's just so funny and charismatic. 3 levels of music? Oh, great! That's more than enough. I can't wait to hear the other songs. I'm excited to go back and play more of that game. That was a winner. We found a real winner there. I want to go back and I want to try to finish Disposable Hero 2. That's not going to be easy, but the game is really hard. But, I don't know.
So many video games to play. So many video games. Alright, I finished a page. Finished a page, even got a background. This looks good. Well, let's see, 11:30. I suppose we could do a little bit more. I'll start on the next page. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it tonight. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe if I don't make it into the convention this weekend, we could play some more Savage over the weekend. Something to look forward to if I, you know, make less money. Finished page. There it is. Whoa, Savage! Put the light box away. Savage! Oh my god. The best music of all time. Do do do. It's just a song full of stupid samples. It sounds like it has the David S. Pumpkins. It's like samples in it. The most ridiculous song, but it's so good. Whoa! Savage! He's savage. Savage man. Guys, it's time to get savage. Let's all get savage, okay? Oh, this is the part. This is the emotional part of the song right here. Is Savage gonna make it? Is he gonna do it? Man, the song's got so much tension. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Dun 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 dun. He's a hero. He's Savage. Getting into the song. What? Savage. There's only one emotion. It's savage. All other emotions have been savaged. They're dead. The only emotion left is savage. How do you feel today, Flipsider? Savage. How were they such geniuses? How were they such... I know, oh dear. That is so funny. You don't want to beat Savage. Want to beat Savage. Want to be a Savage Flip. Burn, burn, burn. All this Savages are making me tired. Man, I'm getting exhausted from all the Savage. Savage. Savage music? David Pumpkins music? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This music needs its own category. Alright, the Savage category. How did they make such awesome music? Like, how did they even do it? Roar. I love that it has like roars, like monster roars in it. And weird stuff. It's lighting the bottle. Oh my goodness. It really is. Man, I want to play Savage right now, damn it. This music is unrestrained self-confidence. I know, the 20-page long story in the text crawl? It takes like 10 minutes to read all of it? That is real unrestrained confidence right there. It's so funny. It's the kind of thing that like only some like crazed programmer in a basement with like no self-restraint would do. It's so good though. You know, while you listen to the awesome title screen music too. Just remember, with your subscriber hours, feel free to request Savage. I just want you guys to understand that you are allowed to request Savage. Just in case it's not clear. You know? Because you might be under the false impression that you're not allowed to request Savage with your subscriber hours. But you are actually allowed to request it. You're allowed to request Savage, alright? Alright, just so we know. He probably looks like the programmer from... What was that other game? That had the programmer cameo? That we played? What was that? Oh, Final Fight? Oh, here we go. Amiga music, huh? This is from Savage? Oh, dude, this is spoilers. This is spoilers. We can't listen to this. It's spoilers. Oh, it sounds good. Oh my god, dude, it sounds... Dude, it sounds good. That sounds... We can't listen to that. That's spoilers. We're spoiling the music. Oh, that sounds really good, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to veto that. We're gonna play Savage, and we're gonna hear that music organically through the playing of Savage. Alright, this song doesn't match that energy. Oh, what? How did the more Savage get... Alright, this we can listen to. This is the title theme. We can listen to this. It's non-spoilers. Yeah, thank you. This is good too. Yeah, I'm gonna play. That's like the next Amiga game I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play more Savage. Gotta do that. Now just imagine the title screen has like the very slow, gigantic word text scrolling by. And he will go out and he will conquer the forces of evil who happen to be very evil because they have done things like captured princesses and burned cities to the ground using instruments of fire that they crafted in their forges of hell deep down in the hellscape of the savage lands of the evil forces who are really bad.
That's like how that. Not only is it a title, like is it a scrolling like text crawl across the bottom of the screen in giant letters that moves really slowly like that, but they also intentionally seem to write it as wordy, as stupidly wordy as possible. They made it as stupidly wordy. They put more unnecessary words that they didn't have to put on purpose. Just so that it would take like 20 minutes to like fully scroll across the bottom. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? There's another game that does a really funny thing with text crawling is that other arcade beat 'em up. What was it called? The one with like the big dudes on motorcycles and they're like gang thug. Want to take a 10-minute break from drawing? I kind of do. Why is it that we're gonna watch the title crawl? Wait. This is an ad. Sorry. No! No! Who are you? No. JB Pritzker. No. Yeah, I kind of do. Dude, get out. What? Ah, it's just getting ads. The countdown. Skip! Yeah. 30-minute long play video, 10 minutes of it is the title screen. Savage! Dude, Savage. His eyeballs have fueled by rage. Savage plunges into an orgy of violence. That's how it starts. Wielding his trusty battle axe. I think we missed the beginning part last time. In a manic fighting frenzy. It sounds good. Desperate. Wait, what? Dispatching all who stand in his way. It's hard to read sometimes. Ahead of him awaits a labyrinth of dank and gloomy dungeons. I love those. Conceiving a myriad of big words. It's 10 minutes, yes, Dragon Seal. And ghouls. All ready to put a bloody end to his escape period. Oh my god. I can't read the whole thing. I have to draw. Oh my god. This is savage. Dude, it's amazing. I know this game is so ahead of its time. Dank. They use the term dank. This game is dank. This game is very dank. This game is a dank dungeon. It is 10 minutes. I know. Dang. You know, this is a very bad idea. To tell your story in a video game, but somehow it kind of ends up being a great idea. I love it. I love that it does this. It's the funniest thing. So yeah, there is this other. I didn't finish speaking before. There's this other arcade game. I think I might have tried to play it, but we couldn't get it to run. Man, I should remember. It's like I don't remember the name of it, but it has a really funny text scroll where like it's like this. It scrolls by line, but in smaller, more readable font. but it scrolls super, super fast. So that it's impossible to read. And it's like this really like convoluted story about like a biker gang and like their quest to like restore their honor or something. And that's the story. Man, I wish I could show you that. I have to remember what the game is called. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to look that up. So bad at wrapped around it being great again. Just hilarious. It's just absolutely hilarious. I love this kind of thing. Very silly. I mean, I'm sure they knew how silly this was, right? The people who made... Who knows? I mean, you know, this is probably made by... I want to say it was like probably made by like 1 or 2 people. Although it has awesome music. It's not like Carver or something. I should show you guys Carver. Alright. We'll watch the rest of this later. I'll close this window. I was gonna show you, but I didn't get around to it. But I wonder if they have Carver, the beginning of that on Amiga, because that would be good. Because that also has a very, very funny opening scene for a different reason. Here, check this out. Check it out, guys. I don't know. That's his foe, Asian Waste. The Snake Man is his foe. I like how the Snake Man had eyelids that closed horizontally. Savage. Oh, I mean Carver, sorry. The music's too quiet. That's the programmer. This game is very amateur looking. I don't know if it would be fun to try to play through or not. Probably not. But I just like this intro. Here's what the game looks like. Actually, the music's kind of like fun. Do 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 do. Music. Boom, 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 boom. They tried. It's got kind of some of that Savage energy, you know? Got a little bit of that Savage energy. The music and such. But the game, I don't know. The game kind of doesn't look good to play. Kind of looks really bad. Man, I wish I could remember the name of that other game that has the super funny fast text crawl on the bottom of the screen. Like an arcade beat 'em up. But I don't know how I would, I don't have any way to look it up if I can't remember the name. He looks like a desert nomad. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Time for some very different energy. Very different. You could turn it up. Guys, It's been. I should end my stream with this every night. It's been a long road. It's been a long adventure. But you know what? Sometimes adventures must come to an end. We had a lot of fun together, you know? We had many streams, we had great streams. We had not so great streams. We had many adventures. But sometimes adventures must come to an end. And that's why we have to say good night. And Godspeed to all of you out there on your own adventures. Godspeed. May the truth be with you. I hope that someday you have your own adventures full of pineapples and laughs and pineapples. It's been a wonderful time. A wonderful time. I'm gonna end every stream like this. This is good. I like this. But to all of you out there, I say good night. And I hope that you have a good night. I hope that your night is a good night. And I hope that the day after the night is also a good day. Good night. Not really. Stardust? Oh yeah, somebody mentioned this game. What was this again? Mika got some good music, huh? Mika had some pretty darn good music. Down, 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 down. Drama, tension, excitement. You probably play as like a cyborg in this game, and it's a shoot 'em up. You're a cyborg in a cybernetic ship, and you're shooting up other cybernetic ships. And there's a cyberpunk world, and you're getting cyberpunked. You have to cyberpunk or be cyberpunked, right? Is that what it's about? Do they get close? Dude, this is a cool song. Shoot 'em up, isn't it? I had a feeling. I love the key changes like that. Oh, this is awesome. So no cyborgs. But you probably play like a ship, and you probably like fly into like guts levels. There's probably like guts enemies and guts levels, and there's like a guts base, and there's probably like an HR Giger like alien that comes to impregnate you. What is this? Oh, from a Sonic CD. Ah, I gotta play this game. Wait, which Sonic CD is this? The US one? Because they have different soundtracks. This is the US version. Japanese one is its own soundtrack. Kind of curious to hear both soundtracks. This doesn't sound bad. Like, it's got some of that Amiga energy, you know? It's actually pretty good. I'm sure the Japanese soundtrack is awesome too, though. I mean, Japanese Sonic music is amazing, so it's hard to compete with that. Stardust. Hey, oh, why did we get two things that are Stardust themed suddenly? What? Is this like a Stardust thing now that's happening? This. You adore the US Sonic CD soundtrack for the original one. How do you feel about the Japanese one? I don't know. I want to hear both of them. Dude, this is very good. I mean, this is very good. This song. I was kind of ready to assume that the Japanese one was better, but this is very good. Play in your car all the time? I would play this in my car. I might play it in my... I might end up downloading this and putting it on my iPod and playing it in my car. Could happen. You care for the Japanese one? Or did Entangled this kind of feels? Well... I mean... Yeah, I mean, it's true that you do... there is that. Those feelings of youth and memories. Memories tying to music. But, I mean, there's tons of music from, like, older games that I never heard as a kid. I mean, I never heard Savage as a kid, and it's my new favorite song, so... So, you know, I would listen to them both and try to make up my own mind. But... And you never know. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's stuff... Like, there's songs... There's games with soundtracks where, like, the American soundtrack, you grow up and you like it, but then you hear the Japanese one, you're like, oh, this is even better. I feel like there's some example of that. But you may just not like the music better. I mean, you know, it could just be that you just like that better. That's pretty awesome. I don't know. I'd have to hear this Sonic. I'd have to hear both soundtracks. I mean, these days, I don't know if you noticed, I tend to be pretty biased towards Japanese games and Japanese soundtracks. I don't really like hardly any Western soundtracks anymore. For whatever reason, it's just the way that they're done, the trends. I don't like it, but it didn't really used to always be that way. And we can go back and like play all these games, especially like Amiga games, because like Amiga games are like 99.9%. No, I think they're like 100% like all Western developed. I don't think there's a single Japanese developed Amiga game, but lots of good music there. There's a lot of good Western music from like Western developers. You know, like American and British and French in older games. But I don't really feel like that's the case anymore, personally. But Sonic Boom? Oh no. Oh. This... I don't know if I've heard this theme song, but... Really did... Main theme song. It's not bad. I really did not like what I've heard of the soundtrack of Sonic Boom. But I haven't really given it that much of a chance. Maybe I should listen to it sometime. I don't know, like this is alright. It's a little bit too cartoon theme songy. Which actually is good. No, I love cartoon theme songs, so I shouldn't even say that. But this is, I don't know. This is actually not bad. It's kind of catchy. Oh, did Tim Bolton do the Pusnik music? along with an anime Sonic intro. What this is? I forgot that we draw characters sitting Indian style for a second. But I seem to have remembered. Save the planet from disaster. All right, that song. I'm sort of predisposed to not like anything Sonic Boom, but that song's actually not bad. All right, it's midnight now. I'm gonna go to bed soon. We have to. Yeah, I'll probably wrap this up soon. Puznik. Alright, no more requests. That's the last request. I'm gonna choose the final song. Final song of the night. It'll be my song. But I thank you all for your requests, though. Thank you. They were good. You put in some good songs. I appreciate it. Oh, this is the Amiga version of Puznik, and Tim Follin did the music for it. I feel like he didn't do the music for the NES one, though. I don't know. Oh, so he did the... So there was a Western port of Puznik. Yeah, I mean, like, there were ports of, like, various Japanese games for Amiga. Like, we played Final Fight the other day. But they were all done by, like, Western programmers. Like, like American programmers. Like, Final Fight, we even got to see a picture of the guy who was the programmer. That was a pretty good Easter egg. I do like that song. Let me just look at my list here. Not that one. Lawnmower Man. Should that be the final song of tonight? Lawnmower Man. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, this is it. This is gonna be the final song, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Super Nintendo Lawnmower Man, a game that you all know and love very well. Guys, someday in the future, we will be Lawnmower Men. We, all of us. You, me, Dragoon Seal. You never heard of it, but you will soon. You just have heard of it. You'll be a Lawnmower Man. I'll be a Lawnmower Man. Dan Schoening will be a Lawnmower Man. Asian Waste. Be a Lawnmower Man. We'll all be Lawnmower Men. We'll be on the net. We'll be inside the net as primitive-looking 3D characters. And we'll use dial-up to go from place to place, and we'll have true freedom. True freedom. Finally. Lawnmower Man is a movie from the 90s about... It was one of the first movies to use CG. And it's about the internet. It's about some... It's like Flowers for Algernon, but as like a horror movie where a guy who's named Job, who's super dumb, gets it experimented on and becomes super smart. Then he becomes the lawnmower man. Well, he's called the lawnmower man because he just mows lawns for a living, his job. But then he becomes super smart and goes into the internet and becomes a force in the internet and he takes over the world. We should all watch it sometime. Good movie. And it's not too late for us to become Lawnmower Man. Will Jeff Fahey be there? He will be there. Is that the guy who played the Lawnmower Man? What's his name? He'll be there. Yeah, we're all gonna be there. I'm just gonna finish this panel real fast. Hold on, I'm just gonna finish it. This Super Nintendo game based on the movie Lawnmower Man, I don't know if it's good or not. It's probably not really that good, but just the title theme, the title screen music is pretty amazing. Is that what ended? Something like that. I'm a little fuzzy on it myself. Lone Mower Man. A reference that everybody will appreciate, I'm sure. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. It's after midnight. I'm tired of all the drawing. I'm gonna call it an early night. I could have a big day tomorrow. I might have to drive to St. Louis. No, I definitely have to drive to St. Louis. Got a convention to go to. And I got books to sell. So, yeah, that was a great track. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. We finished, 1.5 page, so that's pretty good. Thanks for watching. If all goes well, I'll see you Monday. If all doesn't go well, I may see you Friday or Saturday. I'll let you know. But either way, I will try to enjoy the con. I mean, if I get in, I'm sure I'll enjoy it just fine. Either way, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it. Man, there's still like nobody that I know that's on to raid. Like, dude, like, man, why does everybody's... I guess I just streamed too late. But man. Alright. I'll host the critters again. Alright, thanks for watching. I will put Savage on my mixtape. You guys have a good night.